Okay, good morning. Hey, this is Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. Monday, and yesterday afternoon I knocked out a pig here. So we started with a live pig, which I still have about 25 of them out there. And we scalded and scraped it right here. Here's our scalding pot. There's all of the fur that we scraped off. These are Mangalitsa pigs, and they're kind of furry. And this is the halves. Now, I left them all night hanging here off the gambrel, and they were up high enough so nothing could get at them. And here's a good shot of a half. We saw them in half like this, and then today we'll spend, it only really takes about an hour to break them down with a knife, and I gotta saw a couple of bone cuts, but I can do it in about, both halves, break them down into primals in about an hour with a good sharp knife. And I'll be in the shop. It's not going to be a bad day today. We're not going to have any weather coming in, but it's just going to be overcast and cold. So it'll be a good day to work inside. And there is about a day's work here if I, take all of the meat that's not going to be cuts. I might bone out one of the shoulders and use that for sausage meat and get all that sausage ground today. We'll get it spiced, and then we'll probably put it in casings tomorrow. We probably won't do that today. We're going to let it sit. And then the rear hams, we'll get those on salt. We'll get all the fat that we want off of it, and we'll get that ground, and some of it would go right in pots to be melted down or rendered down. And then we'll have another big pot going with the heads and the front hoofs in it. And we boil that down over a long period of time and get all of that meat off the skull, and that makes head cheese. So what is left after we've taken this animal apart is just the intestines. And not saying that you can't do anything with the intestines. You can. I just haven't yet. I don't know exactly how to do that yet. I need to brush up on it, and I will do that. But all the other internals, like the heart, the liver, the spleen, I didn't do anything with the stomach either. I let that go this time. But you can do things with that too. Probably maybe next time. But this time I'm up against the clock. I got to get this done today. And then let's see. The skin. We'll use a lot of the skin. We'll boil that down until we can pinch through it with our fingers. And a lot of that skin will get ground right into the sausage. So we'll be putting some of it in casings and some of it will be bulk. But I'll try to pop in a couple of times here to show you this process. This is all something that we learn to do efficiently and effectively in our Anyone Can Farm Homesteaders Guild class. And if you are interested in that, you can check that out online and join us for our winter session.